Well, I just finally I went to O'Reilly's first. Their oil bin was full, so I didn't get to empty my oil receptacle thing, and they didn't have the transmission fluid that I was hoping that they would have. So I bought the oil from them, my motor oil, because I'm going to do my oil change today. So then I went over to AutoZone, and their oil bin is full too, because I guess the same company comes in picks up the oil from them too. So I thought, well, I gotta have it done today. So I know that Claire's gonna eventually need one of these receptacle things, so I bought another one. So I'll use that today, so I can empty out my both my transmission and my engine oil into that. So a little disappointed, but anyway. I also got some gloves, and I got some, and so I got the transmission fluid there, and so we'll see how this works. Hopefully this is the last time you'll see Otto without a top in this carport. All I can say is this is going to be a very cold drive. All right, well, here we go. To this at all. It's very cold today. Yeah, I had to drive to my nephew's company garage. Now my other nephew, Patrick, is going to help me out a little bit today. It's very cold. I'm getting ready to go on a highway. I'm getting some interesting looks from people. Well, it wasn't so bad. I'm not there yet, but I just hit the freeway. I had to kind of put my hand behind my seat and kind of steady that cardboard box, which I should have had my other nephew do. My nephew Patrick's driving behind me. So this is so weird. I'm getting some weird looks. I will say though that I'm getting some decent heat coming out of here, and it's helping a little bit. Not great, but it's the nephew that owns the plumbing company that's letting me use his garage, his company's garage. He's in Hawaii right now. So, but he left the air compressor that normally goes in the shop at his house. So I had to go pick that up. And I'm hoping it's not too big, but I'm hoping it's big enough for I'm not gonna have to sit there and wait forever for it to continue to reload air, but we'll see. Other than getting some interesting looks from people, this hasn't been so bad. The sun is shining. It's actually above freezing now. It's 33 degrees according to the sign that you saw, and I got my heat cranked, so that helps. Here's Otto. This is where Otto is going to be for the next little while I get his top installed. But I'm sharing this big garage with two large box trucks. And there's like literally inches of space in the back of this truck garage door. So, yeah. Anyway. It's been painted. Now it just needs to dry. I didn't do like I said, I wasn't going after a professional job here, but overall, I think he did a decent job. So, yeah. So I forgot my transmission plug thing and my oil gasket, so I have to go back home. Okay, so I went back home and I had some dinner with my family, and I got the gaskets I need and the part I need to do the transmission, so hopefully it'll be good. I'm really tired. I was able to paint the frame, and I'm really hoping that by tomorrow afternoon this will be cured enough to work on. It's funny, I brought everything I needed to do all this, with the exception, the two things I was going to do today that was for sure was I was going to do my transmission fluid and I was going to do my oil change. Well, I drained my oil and then I realized I didn't have the gaskets for the oil strainer, and in that same bag was the 17 millimeter Allen headed socket thing that lets me for the transmission plugs. So I had my wife pick me up. I went home, had some dinner. I'm back here now. I'm going to finish up getting the oil done. I've let the oil drain out, and I've washed the strainer plate and the screen, and I'll be putting everything back. I'll be reinstalling everything and then filling it up with oil. And depending on how I feel, I might try doing the transmission, but I might just do it tomorrow. I'm really tired, and I still have to go to the store to pick up. The last thing I need to pick up are clamps. I'm gonna need those clamps starting tomorrow. So I'll be needing to clamp stuff to this. Yeah, it's pretty dry. I feel like everything's been kind of a struggle, and I haven't even gotten to the hard part. It seems like a lot of little bumps in the road. But maybe that just means that I'll be over the hump. I don't think so. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, and keep up with the comments because I really need them. Night.